And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the San Diego Padres and the Washington Nationals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. So the San Diego Padres are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with a win today.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound now, Mackenzie Gore.
So dominant in his last start, double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
All right, ready to go here. Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And down on strikes. And one out now.
Well, Boog, I'll tell you, when he goes to look at the video of that pitch, he's going to want to punch himself. That slider had hit me written all over it, and clearly he just got a little too excited and was out in front. Tell you what, when you get a pitch like that, you cannot miss it. Those have a chance to go a long way.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Chavis makes the catch. 2 down. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. They do a lot of things well in this offense, Zingy. They control the strike zone. They make pitchers work hard for outs. And as a result, one of the better OBP teams in the league.
Well, what I love about it is it's an organizational philosophy. Whether you go to instructional league, whether you go to spring training, you see these guys even during batting practice when it doesn't matter their practice.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And now the Nats get their first opportunity. Welcome back. On the hill here today, Michael Wacha. What do we have on him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4. But this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Line drive, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together for him. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And now it's Luis Garcia in there. And so now 1-2. You rewind and think back to those Giants teams that won 3 world titles. They were pretty good contact-based teams. Obviously, the Royals as well. It feels like it's swinging back a little bit towards there's an advantage to having some guys in your lineup that make contact. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Alex Call.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it. It's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
And a pitch. And that clips the inside corner. Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. Feeds to second. Out there. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3. And that will end the inning. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. No score. Back here in Nationals Park. Now it's Matt Carpenter.
The designated hitter, Matt.
And now the lefty. This ball's chopped on the ground. And he grabs it in foul ground. 2-2. And a swing and a miss. 1 away.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Out to short. The throw to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. And now it's Austin Nola. Next offering way upstairs. And there's a ball. Manny Machado up next. The 3-1. Swing and a miss. Second inning here, no score. Line drive, makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Padres go down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second, no score. And welcome back. Here's a speed threat, Michael Chavis. Next offering is in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one lifted to left. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Rebirth.
Now batting Jeimer Candelario. 2 for 7 in the series so far. And a 1-1. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives. What a play.
Batting sixth, Mackenzie Gore.
And wow, what a great diving catch, Singy. Statcast says that was a near perfect route, and it had to be.
That's just a big part of his game. I mean, this guy's instincts just seem to always put him in a position to make special plays, and right there, he's done it again.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. So 2 down. Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals. 4 for 8 in the series so far. To third. The throw to second is offline.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Liner picked on the hop at first. He steps on the bag, and that will end the inning. So they strand a pair. We head on now to the top of the third. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado. Ground ball left side. Candelario on to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Call. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
The 2-1. Fouled off down the right side. And the 2-2. That one ripped. That's back. And forget it.
He got on plane with that high fastball, and look how his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Absolutely crushed that pitch.
So the lineup flips over. Next for the Padres, Ha-Sung Kim. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swing and a ball popped up. And he makes the grab. And that's the 3rd out. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 1. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Dom Smith stands in.
The first baseman, Dominic Smith.
The wind of the pitch. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Why to kick the pitch? In the dirt. Nola up with it to first. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
Next to hit, C.J. Abrams. Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. The 1-1. On the ground to the left. Oh, he gloves it, throw to first, and they get the out. Nationals go quietly. They still trail 1-0. Back in Washington, D.C. Start of the fourth, and now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Strike two.
You know, these Padres did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Candelario racing, makes the catch.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Juan Soto now 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. That one is absolutely belted. Call raging back towards the wall. Back some more. Feeling for the wall as he makes the catch.
The designated hitter, Matt Carpenter.
And now the DH, Matt Carpenter. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Next pitch is outside. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, they opted to go with the off-speed stuff on that 3-2 with the bases empty. Close pitch, but now he's got to work out of the stretch.
So digging in now for San Diego, Nelson Cruz. 1-2 now. Good eye right there. Carpenter off of first with 2 away. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Into left center for a base hit. Carpenter around second, headed for third. Carpenter coming home. The relay. It's offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So up next, Austin Nola. He's 0 for 1. And 1-2. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. Padres with a run scoring double. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Joey Meneses. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Bangs off the wall. And that's a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now it's Michael Chavis. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Meneses around third. Grisham fires it to the plate. The run comes in from second, and they trail by 1.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the third baseman, Jamer Candelario.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Right back to the mound. Could be an easy 2. There's 1 to first, double play, and it goes 1-6-3. And now it's Keibert Ruiz, and he's already singled in this game. The 1-2. Good eye right there. Popped up. Drops into the glove. And that is that. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Nationals baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic. Ready now for the 5th inning. Stepping in for San Diego, Manny Machado.
Manny Machado.
Hey, Boog, did you know Manny Machado is the youngest player in history to have a walk-off grand slam in both leagues?
I did not know that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And now the count is even. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Trent Grisham.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Trent Grisham. 0 for 1 so far. The 1-1. And that one hit to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Brandon Dixon now. He's already homered in this one. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He powers that one out to left. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 3-1.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Up now, the Padre leadoff man, Ha-Sung Kim. 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Jake Cronenworth will touch them all. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at-bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now the youngster Juan Soto. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in there standing up with a 2-out double. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory. Average going up, OBP. Everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Now here is Matt Carpenter. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Runner at second, 2 down. Started to go at the 1-2. A check on it to third, and he held up. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. in the air, left field, down the line. Chavis makes the grab, and that ends the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the Show. Back here at the ballpark, here's Lane Thomas.
For the Nationals, the center fielder, Lane Thomas.
And the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Dixon zips it across, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the right fielder, Alex Call. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next pitch is popped up. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 away now.
Now batting, first baseman, Dominic.
Now it's Dominic Smith. Righty delivers. Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth sizes this one up. And the inning is over. So they make short work of them there. 5 innings complete. It's the Padres 5 and the Nats 1. And welcome back. Now it's the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
The right fielder, number 32, Nelson Cruz.
Late with the swing there.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The 1-2. And a ground ball to first. Smith to second. A 3-6-1 double play. Manny Machado up to the plate. And Manny gets a piece. Two. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Padres 5 and the Nats 1. Back in Washington, D.C., ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is C.J. Abrams. Next pitch inside, and the count 2-1. And he deals. And that one in the air center field. Grisham right there to make the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Next to hit for the Nats, Luis Garcia. Here's a 1-1. To the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the DH for Washington. Joey Meneses, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he... Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Victor Arano. He last pitched 2 days ago. Next pitch misses. Ball 2. And a foul ball left side. And now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Line drive, short hop to third, over to first. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
He's got it, and there's 2 away. So 2 down now, and here is Ha-Sung Kim. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. 3-2 now. Fly ball down the line. Call. Under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 3 up. Back here in Nationals Park. Here's the left fielder, Michael Chavis. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Going to count 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Tim Hill getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Pomeranz getting cranked up as well. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now, Hebert Ruiz. Out to center. Grisham makes the grab. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 28,
Lane Thomas digging in for the Nationals.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
In the air to left center. Grisham settles under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Nationals leave 1. We go to the 8th, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. And a count 1-2. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. And there's a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3. The pitch. Strike 2.
I wouldn't say the game's close right now, but it's not out of reach either. And these guys really need to put up a 0 on the board just to maintain a little hope.
And that's going to get into the corner. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his...
Oh, this ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5. Not in time, it's a double.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Put a pretty good swing on that one as he drove it out to deep left. Didn't quite have the right combination of launch angle and exit velocity to get it over the fence, but you're never going to be disappointed with extra bases.
Hunter Harvey on to pitch here.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Call. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So they pick up a run on 2 hits. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Tim Hill.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And the batter now, Dominic Smith. Ball to strike. The pitch. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Steven Wilson getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. That one laced to center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now here is C.J. Abrams. Bounced out to short. Nice stop. The throw over to Kim. One to first, not in time. Great effort there.
Just a beautiful play right there to get it out. He dives to make the stop. Then a nice feed from his knees. Knew he didn't have time to get up and make that throw. The throw beats the runner. That's that internal clock working.
And now up for Washington, Luis Garcia. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Here's a 2-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw.
Easy swipe a second right there with no throw down. It looks like they're very focused on this hitter at the plate. I'm not sure if that'll be defensive indifference or a stolen base, but here's a chance to drive in a run.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Abrams around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 6-2.
Comes through with the RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Two outs, runner at first. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Two outs. Garcia off of first with two away. That one hammered center field way back there. Bounces off the wall as he makes the grab. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Over to Smith. Now one gone in the 9th. So digging in, Trent Grisham. The 2-1. And that's too high. And that's in there at the knees.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
And it stays fair. Around first and hustling for second, Abrams with a relay throw, and he's out trying for two. Here's the third baseman, Brandon Dixon. Right-hander kicks, deals. And another ball. Flares it into the outfield. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, one hit. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th. Steven Wilson. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. That misses. 3 balls and a strike. And that's in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit and give yourself a chance to hit.
And a payoff pitch. Popped up right side. Racing makes the catch. And there's one down.
Jamer Candelario.
Up now for Washington, Jamer Candelario. The pitch. This one popped up. Machado drifts towards it. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz, as the Nationals are down to their final out. Here's a 1-1. And that's a little high. Bullpen activity starting up now. Nabil Crismatt getting loose out there. 2-1 now. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
So man aboard, and now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. The 1-1. And he pumps it a strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're heading to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same